Dear friends, today I want to share with you a story that will warm the heart of every romantic. The Danish royal couple continues to prove that true love can flourish even under the constant scrutiny of the public eye. Recent footage from the Faroe Islands has become a true gift for anyone who follows the lives of Europe's royals. King Frederik and Queen Mary, like newlyweds, were seen ziplining, cuddling on a wooden bench, and exchanging such tender glances that even the most cynical observers couldn't remain indifferent. Just imagine a 57-year-old monarch and his 54-year-old wife behaving like teenage sweethearts, and it all looks completely natural and deeply touching. Their love story began just like a fairy tale. Who could have imagined that a chance meeting in a regular pub called Slip Inn in Sydney during the Olympic Games in the year 2000 would change not only the life of Australian girl Mary Donaldson, but also the future of the Danish monarchy? Back then, Frederick was still Crown Prince, and Mary was working at an advertising agency. Neither of them could have predicted that this accidental encounter in faraway Australia would become the beginning of one of the most beautiful modern royal love stories. Their wedding on the 14th of May 2004 at Copenhagen Cathedral became a global event watched by millions. Mary, in a satin gown and a tiara gifted by Frederick's parents, looked like a true fairy tale princess. One particularly touching detail was her bridal bouquet that included Australian eucalyptus, a symbol that she was not forgetting her roots, even as she became part of a European royal family. More than 20 years have passed since that day, and their love has only grown stronger. On one of their wedding anniversaries, Frederick didn't miss the chance to publicly express his feelings. In a heartfelt message, he wrote, "My wife and I are celebrating our wedding anniversary today. A very special date for both of us, one we love to celebrate together with our 4 children." These words show how important family is to them and how much they cherish every moment spent together. Speaking of their children, it's impossible not to admire the way Frederik and Mary are raising the next generation of the Danish royal family. Their eldest son, Christian, who is already 19 years old, is preparing to become the future king. He recently completed service in the Guard Hussar Regiment and will begin a lieutenant training course in August. Princess Isabella celebrated her 18th birthday this April, and the occasion was marked with a grand performance at the Royal Theatre in Copenhagen. The younger twins, Vincent and Josephine, who are both 14, are continuing their studies at different schools, each developing their own unique talents. It's especially heartwarming to see how naturally the children behave in public alongside their parents. Princess Josephine accompanied her parents on the trip to the Faroe Islands, and it was clear how comfortable she felt stepping into the role of a young royal. Even more, the whole family took part in the annual royal run across Denmark, where Josephine impressed everyone by completing races of 1 mile, 5 kilometres, and even 10 kilometres. What is particularly endearing about the Danish royal family is their sincerity and authenticity. In an age where many royals tend to maintain a distance from the public, Frederik and Mary have chosen a path of openness. They are not afraid to show their emotions, are unashamed of public displays of affection, and are always ready for informal interactions with people. Remember that touching moment when a little girl gave Queen Mary a bouquet of yellow flowers and she carefully carried it for the rest of the visit? Moments like these say more about a person's character than any official speech. Speaking of public affection, there have been occasional rumours in the media about troubles in the royal couple's marriage, but their behaviour during the recent trip dispelled all doubts. When two people, after so many years of marriage and raising 4 children, still look at each other with love, go on rides together, and cuddle in public, it speaks volumes. It's fascinating to observe how the institution of monarchy is evolving under the influence of couples like Frederik and Mary. They represent a new generation of royals who are not afraid to be human rather than just symbols. Their approach to parenting, public duties, and family life shows that it is possible to stay true to tradition while being modern and relatable to the people. This is especially significant considering that their son, Christian, is likely to become one of the few male monarchs in a future where most reigning royals will be women. This makes his upbringing all the more important, and seeing the example set by his parents, it's safe to say the Danish monarchy is in good hands. The story of King Frederik and Queen Mary is a powerful reminder that true love knows no boundaries, not of time, not of protocol. Over the past 2 decades, they have not only preserved the warmth of their relationship, but have also built a strong family that inspires thousands around the world. Their openness, humanity, and respect for their people make the Danish monarchy truly close and alive. And while every marriage faces its challenges, this couple's example proves that genuine feelings can overcome anything. Viewers, thank you for being with us. If you enjoyed this heartwarming story, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss new episodes about the lives of royal families. And in the comments, tell us which royal couple inspires you the most. See you next time.